Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. Lillard way outside, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got the first basket of the game for Milwaukee. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Here's Podziemski. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
And Murray, here we go.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Duncan outside. Back to Lillard. Fires from 18. With the tip. Duncan on the follow.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Murray left side. Pass to Thompson. Back to Murray. On the wing, Thompson. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Milwaukee. Prosper misses. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Now here's Duncan. For three, Middleton.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there, taking up so much ground, changing shots.
Back to Lillard. Lock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's good from long range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Holmgren. To stop the run. Here's Prosper. Murray outside. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Nobody near Lillard. Left side Tatum. Lillard outside. Middleton outside. Another shot. Here he goes. And he lays it up and in. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
He hits both from the stripe. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Duncan. Bucks passing it around. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 5 points so far. Outside, Green. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Lillard. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now, here's Holmgren. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Knocks down the three ball.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Murray outside. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. And so it's Milwaukee finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And when you look at the veteran Jake Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Rockets trail by 17. Outside, Beal hits it from three-point range. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Here's Connaughton. The kick out to Lopez. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Back to Şengün. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
They set the pick. And Lopez has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Beal deciding where to go with it. That's tipped and stolen by McConnell. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the bucket. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Şengün. Good, and Beal picking up the assist.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's McConnell. Lopez inside. Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 1:31 left in the first half. Here's Holmgren. Murray outside. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Pass to Connaughton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shots good by Green.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Lopez. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Now McConnell fires from deep, and Holmgren pulls it down. On the wing, Green. He has 5. Holmgren with it. Lopez covering. Holmgren the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Holmgren. Back to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And so he hits both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Tatum. Over Thompson. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Beal, that's for two. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Kicks it down to Middleton. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Middleton's got 6.
Now, dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Down low. Kicks it out to Lillard. He gets it in there. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Green. Back to Holmgren. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Holmgren's got his second bucket tonight.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Here's Lillard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Houston making a switch.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Thompson outside. Shoots. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rocket substitution. Rudy Gay. Bradley Beal.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Right side Beal. Pass to Şengün. Screen by Şengün. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Back to Caldwell Pope. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Bucks leading by 9. To the paint. Pass to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. They grab their own miss. Out left to the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lopez. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Back to Ross. Murray right side. For three, Caldwell Pope. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 28.
9 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 11. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Milwaukee leading by 11. Now here's Lillard. Leading the lane. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Houston.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Screen by Duncan. An open look for Lillard. And another basket for Milwaukee.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Holmgren can't hit. Bucks leading by 15. In the corner, Middleton with it. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Prosper. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Prosper.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one.
They kick it out to Green. Shakes him. And he drives in. Here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, man, tonight it's game time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Thompson with the 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
There's a screen by Murray. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Middleton outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Duncan. The Bucks working the ball around. For the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
5 on the clock. Tatum, that's good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Green inside the three-point line. And Green slams it in.
Guys like Green are just so valuable because they can save a bad possession.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.